Hey guys, what it do? Your boy Exodious here, bringing you guys another video. So, if you saw the clip, my laptop actually isn't working anymore. Yesterday morning, I started up, I went and I was editing like I normally would, trying to get my videos done because like I said, I'm working on a video for the 360 detail guys dealing with the, Mustang Mach 1. And then I also have a video for my buddy Chad at Extensive Auto Works dealing with the Toyota Tacoma, or Tundra, I think it's Tacoma. Either way, I did all the footage for that Monday. Oh, get off the laptop. I had all the footage for that recorded and I actually put it on my laptop because I like to edit as I go along, and I had multiple days of footage for both of them. So I edited them Monday night, and then Tuesday morning, which was yesterday, I was actually trying to edit them and get them uploaded, or get them sent over to them, because the Mustang one won't be finished till Friday, but the Tacoma was all finished. I did a bunch of walkarounds and cool videos for them and stuff with the gimbal, and I had a lot of footage. I was going to show you guys how great the gimbal was and everything. And then I also had my video on the laptop, me unboxing it and everything on the actual laptop, and all these files are actually on the laptop right now. So with my other computer, what I do is I have an external hard drive because SSD on it's only 256, and I don't that's not enough space for anything. This one has a 256 SSD as well, but originally I actually had this external hard drive as well. My other one's like 5 terabytes, this one's 1 terabyte. Now this one I actually bought for my Surface Book to install my games and stuff on, because I have plans to expand that storage because it has 3 slots. But I tried transferring stuff directly from the SD card to this and it kept freezing. So I just put it on the computer till I finished the video, then I put it on this afterwards. But I didn't have a chance to do that because neither of the videos were actually finished. So not only is it setting me behind on that and everything else, let me continue the story. So they wanted me to help them set up a YouTube and stuff because we weren't expecting yesterday to take as long as it did. So I packed it up in my laptop along with my camera bag and then my gimbal bag. And among those 3 bags I can kind of hold everything. So I took those there, I set my laptop down, I filmed. We didn't really have time because I didn't leave there until 5:30, 5:45 or so, 6 o'clock maybe. And I headed home, I did what I needed to do, and I got home. So I set my laptop down, I plug it in because I was still going to stream. I was 30, 45 minutes late to my stream because you guys know I always start at 6. And I went to start up my computer, and the computer actually would not start up. So I sat with that. I was like, you know what, maybe it's dead. So I plug it in for a little. I try it, it's not working. I don't hear anything. It's not like it's partially booting up and not booting up. And then I unplug it for a little, let it sit for a little, and I read online that you can do this power reset where you hold the power button down for 30 seconds. That didn't work, but I did notice the power button because it has a low power LED that's blue, and that actually would go it was blue when it's fully charged, and that would go out for a quick second when I hold it down, and then it would come back on. It was resetting. Something else just isn't allowing it to function. Then I read online people talking about discharging the battery. So this laptop actually has one USB port where this one right here, where it actually is always on, even if the laptop's not plugged in and it's not charged and everything, it's always on. And that actually is not working either. I tried plugging it into my phone, I tried plugging it into a USB hub that normally lights up, and no luck. So that wasn't the case. And then I read online about people saying that the charger could be bad, but that wasn't the case. About how their battery could be bad, that doesn't seem like the case. And then about how their power button could stop working, but upon realizing that the light actually blinks when I hold it down for 30 seconds, it's not the power button, it's definitely working. And I don't know if you guys have ever experienced it before, but when you listen real close to an electronic that's not working and you press a button and sometimes it gives you like a reaction, like the frequency changes, it's a real faint sound. I can kind of hear that on occasion with this, but I'm really kind of heartbroken about it because I was so excited to get this. You guys know how much I've been talking about it, and it does everything perfectly. It plays rainbow at such good FPS. It renders. I rendered a 4K video in freaking 10 seconds, yo. So it was great. I rendered my last video that I uploaded Monday was actually rendered through it, and it rendered that in like 5 minutes. That's a 4K video, multiple clips, edited together. That was over like 10 minutes. So I'm really disappointed with it right now. And that actually, then when I did that, it wasn't even using the GPU. So I'm kind of heartbroken about it. I don't know what to do. I don't really care so much about the laptop, you know, just send me a replacement, but all my files that are on it, and I don't want to open it and then void my warranty, and then so I'm kind of waiting to see if they'll send me a new one, or if I could just fix it, then you know, that's even better. But I looked online, and on this screw, I think it is, there's supposed to be like a sticker, stated like, you know, one of those security warranty stickers, and there's not a single sticker on it, and I don't know if that's because it's refurbished or what entirely, but I don't really know at the moment, and I don't want to take it apart, like I said, and void my warranty. Now, I don't know if it could be something as simple as like RAM not working, not being installed right, because I did set my bag down on the floor. It's not like I threw it. You guys know how I treat my stuff. I didn't drop it. I set it on the floor and I went about what I was doing. So I'm not entirely sure what is the case. I already talked to both the people I had videos and things for, so it's not like they're mad at me or anything. I just told them in maybe a couple of days I gotta wait to see what they say about this. So we're actually about to call the Acer people and see if we can kind of get this taken care of. So they said, because I called a second ago, like before I showered and everything, and they said like I need my serial number and things. So let's call them now and see where that kind of takes us.
Thank you for calling Acer Recertified Support Department. Please hold.
I'm gonna try calling back. Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'll call you back by the end of the day, the latest, and give you an update, okay?
Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Mr. Mouse. No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye. Alright, so I got confirmation, you guys heard it there, that I can open up the laptop and get the hard drive out to get my data off, which is a step in the positive direction, because the same lady, I guess, was telling me before that I couldn't. Now, if they do fix this in the right way and they send me out in exchange, I will take back everything I said. But my issue is that I purchased the laptop and it's 4 days later and it's not working. Okay, I can deal with admitting I was wrong if they fix this. So we'll see how this goes. Take the hard drive up to my brother's room and see if he can get all that out for me. So guys, I actually had one phone call I didn't have the chance to catch because it was really quick, but those are actually all my conversations with Asus, or Acer, I'm sorry. And the laptop is broken. I don't know how it happened. I don't know why it happened. When they gave me permission to take it apart for the hard drive, I didn't mess with anything. I looked around it trying to figure out if there was anything that looked like it was disconnected. It doesn't. It's actually, the battery was fully charged, so there was nothing wrong with the charger. I don't think there's anything wrong with the battery. The power button was fine. I held it and you could tell it did its little reset type thing. The light would shut off for a second and shut back on, and now it's like discharged a little, so the light's actually orange in it because it's supposed to be blue and fully charged. So all that, I don't know what's wrong, to be honest. I thought maybe the RAM, but the RAM looked like it was seated properly. Obviously I don't think it would be the hard drive, and like I tested it on my desktop where I took all the RAM out of it and it still started. It shut off, but it still like started and boot, like almost, it started like it normally would to boot up. And I really don't know, you know? Like that morning, I literally used it. Tuesday morning, I literally used it, you know? I literally used it. I was literally going to back up my videos and things onto my main drive. I have like this 5 terabyte hard drive. It's like one that you plug into the wall. And I was going to back them all up on that because that's where I normally keep my files and everything. But before I got a chance, they called me. I went up and I recorded for them and everything. And I came home and it wasn't working. So I love the laptop. You know, I finally had it tuned in perfectly too. Because, you know, like every CPU is kind of different with how much undervolting and things that can take. I had it perfectly tuned in. Like perfect fan speed where it wasn't obnoxious, you know, and it was like undervolted perfectly, so it stayed 82 degrees or cooler. It ran Rainbow at 144. It freaking ran Modern Warfare at 140, you know, and it was just, I could overclock the freaking GPU, like use the overclock setting. And I'm sad, you know, but I'm happy I'm getting another one. So they actually, let me check. They actually bought the label for it through FedEx and all. Yeah, they bought the label, shipment information sent to FedEx. It should be here by Sunday, March 1st, which is good, you know, because if I had to send this one in for repair, that might have taken weeks. Or if I had to, I don't really, like, I do, but I don't. I have the month, like $900 in my account to purchase another, but I can't really spare it at the moment because we're about to be traveling, and you know, who knows how long it would take to refund the other one. It's just, I'm so thankful that Acer worked with me, and I'm sorry I kind of flew off the handle, but like, my job depends on it, you know, because it, like I said, it was not even about really the laptop, but about my data on it, and they were originally saying I can't open it, you know, to get my data, and I gotta get my data one way or another. Those are my files. It's a big project. It was a busy week for me video-wise, but I know in the future, because that's not really their, like, the fact that it broke is kind of their fault, but it's not really their fault I didn't have my files backed up, you know. I should have done better. So I have a plan of using my hard drive and buying another one and just things like that. So I'm happy with the outcome so far. I'm happy to get, when I get my new one and I send the old one back, I'm happy with how it worked out. Thank you very much, Acer. I apologize for any harm I caused. It's not like I was being mean. I was just, you know, my job relied on it. And I had a busy week, and I don't want to like screw up as soon as things are like picking up, you know. It would really hurt me if that really happens. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you, Acer. I appreciate it. Thank you for sending me a new one. That's about it, guys. So I'm happy. I can deal with the way it turned out, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate you guys, and peace out. Sorry for not uploading Wednesday. That was the day I was kind of dealing with all of this, and it was kind of a hard day for me. And like I said, I had a video recorded and ready to upload, but I couldn't because I fell lost the files. Now that video still will be uploaded because I think the laptop's wonderful, but I'll have to modify it quite a bit. So thank you guys, I appreciate you guys, and have a wonderful day, homies.